Hello again. Did you enjoy the story of Poccio? Perhaps you were wondering what happened next. We'll listen carefully, and I'll tell you about another story. It's called Poccio and the Clogs. As you can imagine, Poccio was very happy when the blue fairy had turned him into a big boy, and of course, Pepetto was overjoyed to have Poccio back at home with him. Poccio promised to be a very good boy and go to school every day. This time, he kept his promise. One day, when Poccio came home from school, Pepetto said, "I have a present for you, son. I made for myself in my workshop. Today, Poccio has brought our new pair of shoes. But they are not ordinary shoes." Pepetto put on some wood. "Thank you, father," said Poccio, "they are beautiful. Wooden shoes are called clogs." Pepetto explained. "Once you get used to them, they'll be so comfortable, you will be able to dance all the way to school." "That will be fun," laughed Poccio. "But father, why are they called clogs?" "I'm not sure," said Pepetto. "But I think it must be because when you walking them, they make a noise that sounds like, clog 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 clog." Poccio tried to put the clogs on. They fitted perfectly. When he walked, they did make a noise that sounded. Poccio liked his clogs very much, and he wore them to school for the very next day. When he walked down the street, everyone heard his shoes made, and came out to see what the noise was. Poccio showed everyone his new shoes. "My father carved him from wood," he said proudly, "and they are called clogs." He did a little dance, and the wooden shoes went clogged. Everyone laughed. Poccio clogged happily after school. Soon, the whole town they knew about Poccio's clogs. Everyone thought the shoes were so delightful, that they all wanted clogs for themselves. For the next few days, Pepetto was kept very busy making clogs for all the townspeople. It was not long before the milkman was going cloggy clog clog. Then he went from house to house delivering the milk. The postwoman went cloggy clog clog. Then she went from house to house delivering letters all over town in the shops and on the streets. Almost everyone walked happily about going cloggy clog clog. There's only one person in town, who could not wear Pepetto's wonderful shoes. The policeman wore clogs, any thieves or bad people he was trying to catch, but would hear the cloggy clog clog. He knows that he was coming. That would give them a chance to run away. So the policeman had to keep wearing quiet shoes, for there were thieves and bad people in the town. "My feet hurt," groaned the cat. "Oh, stop complaining," said the fox. "I want a pair of them new wooden shoes like everyone else has," said the cat. "Can we buy some?" "Buy some?" yelled the fox. "Buy some?" "Yes," replied the cat. "With the gold we stole from Poccio. We've spent that ages ago," Fox reminded him. "Besides, we're not buying them, we steal them." Now Pepetto had made so many pairs of clogs for the townspeople that he had earned a great deal of money. One day, he said to Poccio, "Please take this bag money to the bank for me, where we'll be safe, and take this pair of wooden shoes to the bank manager." Poccio set off on his own, but just he was getting close to the bank, with a pair of hairy paws grabbed him. "Well well well. If it isn't how wooden friend Poccio," said the fox. "I'm not your friend, and I'm not wooden anymore," said Poccio. "I'm a big boy now." "So he is," said the cat. "He's wearing a pair of his father's famous wooden shoes." "They're called clogs," said Poccio. "Well, I want them," said cat. "And I want that pair you are carrying," said the fox. "You cannot have them," said Poccio. They're for the bank manager. Bank manager, snared the fox. So you are on your way to the bank, are you? And though Poccio tried to stop them, the fox and the cat smashed the large bag of money, and both pairs of clogs. The ones Poccio was carrying, and the ones he was wearing. As the fox and the cat ran off down the street, Poccio began to cry. What would his father say? What is the matter? Asked her kind gentle voice. Poccio looked up, and then in front of him stood the blue fairy. Poccio told her what had happened. I'll never get my father's money back now, he sobbed. Yes you will, said the blue fairy. I will help you. But how? Asked Poccio. We will never be able to find the fox and the cat, in all these winding streets. I think we will, said the blue fairy. I have an idea. The next morning, the milkman got up, had a wash, ate his breakfast, put on his wooden shoes and went out to deliver the milk. But when he got out into the street, something seemed odd. His milk bottles rattled as usual, but there was no sound coming from his wooden shoes. They did not go cloggy clog clog. In fact, they did not make any noise at all. Not even when the milkman stamped his feet. All over the town it was the same, the postwoman delivered her letters, the shopkeepers served their customers, but no sound came from any of their shoes. The whole town was quiet. But, nearly the whole town. Cloggy clog clog went the fox and the cat as they walked down a narrow back street. There is something funny going on, said the fox. The town is so quiet. All I can hear is the sound of our own feet. My feet hurt, moaned the cat. These wooden shoes are too tight, the fox ignored him. Why are our clogs be anyone's making any noise, he wondered. He soon found out. For a moment, the policeman crept up behind the fox and the cat, and caught them. The blue fairy had put a spell all the wooden shoes in the town that the favored not making noise. All the wooden shoes, that is, except the ones that the fox and the cat had stolen. So it was easy for the policeman to find them. They were the only ones that still went cloggy clog clog. As the policeman returned the bag of money to Geppetto, he said, I had better lock these two bad animals up in prison. Oh, do not do that, said Poccio. I have got a much better idea. The next day, all the school children were invited to a special show at the puppet theater where Poccio had worked when he was a wooden boy. The puppet master came out on stage. Boys and girls, he announced. I'm proud to present my new star act, The Dancing Fox and Cat. The curtains opened, and there they were, two bad animals, the fox and the cat, dancing as fast as they could go. Cloggy clog they went. They could not stop, even if they had wanted to. The puppet master had tied strings to their necks, and when he pulled them their legs, they had to dance. All the children laughed and clapped. Geppetto and Poccio clapped the hardest of all. My feet hurt, moaned Cat. Oh, do be quiet, said the fox.